A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the pitch. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, and there's one away. So one out and nobody aboard. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. In now for Washington, Juan Soto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Here now the 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fouled off. Working on striking out the side in the first. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the... Ready now is Bryan Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here now the 2-2. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Standing in now, Adam Frazier. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. So now here is Ke'Bryan Hayes looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will get this one.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Robles has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Reynolds is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Colin Moran. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Colin Moran becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Count is 1-2 now. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Gomes has it, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Stallings corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Zimmerman is retired, and there's one away. Next up, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle
from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 16.
That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Batting 7. The second baseman.
Stepping in now, Starlin Castro. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And a sink. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Popped him up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Up next for the Buccos, Kevin Newman.
The second baseman.
Now the 2-1. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner at short. And very quickly there start the inning. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez.
The shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
2-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway. The 1-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Yan Gomes goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Now that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone. He doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away.
Now that
bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Trevor Cahill. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Bryan Reynolds, he doubled his last time up. The 1-1. Popped him up. Bell is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings up Adam Frazier. Lined into right, a base hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Third baseman, number 13.
Into the box, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Corbin over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the 4th, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. And a bouncing ball, foul. Again, another foul ball. Hit back up the middle. Newman's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And stepping in, Juan Soto. First time up, he went down looking. The 1-1 home. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So two are gone now in the Nationals' fourth, and that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Swing and a line drive. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Now batting, right fielder.
To the plate now, Gregory Polanco. This one's down to third. Up with the ball is Zimmerman. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So now to the plate, Jacob Stallings popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. Zips it to Castro for one. Over to Bell for the double play. So here is Kevin Newman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
The batter,
into the box now, Eric Gonzalez. Hit on the ground to third. Zimmerman has it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next, it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Hits this one hard the other way. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. So one down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Stallings. And he makes the throw to first. Robles is retired. 2 down now. Striding in now for the Nats, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Line hard to center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Trevor Cahill. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And there's out number 1. So now it's Brian Reynolds. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. The 1-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2. Here's Zimmerman. Throw gets him. 2 down. So here's Adam Frazier. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the 1-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yan Gomes. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The pitcher,
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Patrick Corbin, grounded out in his last at-bat. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. On the ground to the left side. And that's the second out. Here now is Trey Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. 3-2 pitch. Schwarber is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next will be the cleanup hitter.
19, Colin Moran.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Robles waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. No hits to this point. A 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 7th inning ready to roll, and here comes the first baseman, Josh Bell. A bouncer up the middle. Newman fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in next, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High in the air out to center field. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Now the 2-1 pitch is in off the plate.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
A full count now to Kyle Schwarber. Zimmerman is off at first with 2 away. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Center fielder on the run. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Scooped up. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. At the plate now is Kevin Newman. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Now the 1-1 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Next to stand in is Eric Gonzalez. He grounded out last time up. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Robles gets under it and makes the catch to end. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Victor Robles. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Stallings finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Robles is retired, and there's one away. Here's Starlin Castro. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next, here is Yan Gomes. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Todd Frazier is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Chopped in front of home plate. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Reynolds. He bounced out last time up. The 1-1. Here's Zimmerman. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder.
Now at the plate is Adam Frazier. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Clay Holmes comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 52, Clay Holmes.
Luis Garcia is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
The next 1-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Josh Bell the next to hit, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes. They worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats, This was a fun game to watch.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Pittsburgh earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Trevor Cahill is credited with the win. Patrick Corbin pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.
Just one last ride.